was dressed in quiet tones. Street sounds blur into the dark, like thoughts that never found a home. I count the glow of passing cars as if they knew where I belong. Each second leans against my chest and asks me why I'm still awake. I don't chase sleep, I let it pass, like rain against the glass. Some nights aren't meant for healing, they only teach you how to last. These hours refuse to rest, they circle slowly through my head. No comfort waits inside the dark, no peace inside the bed. I stay awake with borrowed calm and truths I never said. These hours refuse to rest until the feeling's dead. The piano breathes in hollow time, its echo thin but honest still. A violin begins to ache where silence never will. Your absence doesn't scream tonight, it hums beneath my skin. A quiet way without a shape that pulls my breathing in. I lower all my expectations so nothing breaks apart. Some nights don't steal your happiness, they slowly drain your heart. These hours refuse to rest, they linger where I'm weakest at. No dreams arrive to save the night, no past I can unpack. I sit with everything I am and everything I lack. These hours refuse to rest until the silence cracks. If morning comes without relief, I'll meet it where it stands, with tired eyes and steady breath and open empty hands. The violin releases grief, the keys forget their role. I learned that staying present is a different kind of hope. These hours refuse to rest, but I remain beneath their weight. No answers chase my broken thoughts, no future left to wait. I don't escape, I don't collapse, I simply coexist. These hours refuse to rest, and neither do I yet. The night grows thin, the lights grow soft, my pulse begins to slow. The hours fade not into sleep, but somewhere safe to go. I trace the ripples in a river of glass. Every reflection shows a time that passed. Silent currents pull at my hands, carrying whispers I can't understand. The street lamps tremble through the haze, casting secrets in soft golden rays. I reach for echoes that drift away, chasing shadows that refuse to stay. I fall my breath into the night, hoping for a trace of light. Glass rivers running through my veins, filling me with quiet pains. I hold on to fragments no one knows, learning to let the current go. I loved you in the spaces unseen. Now I flow where you've never been. Windows shimmer with forgotten stars. A piano hums beneath my scars. Every note a fragile thought, every chord a battle I fought. The rain whispers on the cobblestone, a melody I carry alone. I gather fragments, thread them tight, hoping they'll keep me through the night. I speak in murmurs to the sky, hoping echoes won't pass me by. Glass rivers running through my veins, filling me with quiet pains. I hold on to fragments no one knows, learning to let the current go. I loved you in the spaces unseen. Now I flow where you've never been. If the night could answer back my call, it would catch the tears I let fall. Violin bends beneath the moon, piano swells in tender tune. Glass rivers flowing into me, I release the past quietly. I loved you beyond the reach of words. Now I sail where only silence heard. I let the currents teach me grace as I drift into an empty space. The city exhales, I feel the streams carry me into quiet Night drips slow above the silent key. Lanterns hover where we used to be. I flow through ripples of the unseen, holding fragments of what might have been. The air tastes of secrets left untold. Silver sparks against the dark unfold. I trace the edges of forgotten light. Every step dissolves into the night. I clutch the quiet like a fragile stone. Ash drifts over broken fences, footprints vanish where the wind tenses. I walk between the quiet embers, collecting stories no one remembers. The horizon bends in copper hues, carrying whispers of unspoken truths. I reach for sparks that burn too bright and cradle them softly in the night. I breathe in smoke, I let it go, learning to hold the ebb and flow. Cinder fields stretch beyond my gaze, scattering fragments of bygone days. I fold my heart into the grave, letting the world take what it may. I carry heat from what remains, a quiet strength within the flame. Branches twist in the ember glow, shadows sway where no one goes. I trace the paths of unseen streams, mapping the edges of forgotten dreams. Each step hums with a muted fire, each sigh a note in a secret choir. I gather the light that lingers near, learning to live without the fear. I fold the night into my hand, learning to walk where ashes stand. Cinder fields stretch beyond my gaze, scattering fragments of bygone days. I fold my heart into the gray, letting the world take what it may. I carry heat from what remains, a quiet strength within the flame. If the wind could speak, it would say all the things I left in yesterday. Branches bend, the smoke ascends, holding the sky until it ends. Cinder fields stretch, yet I remain, finding beauty in the softest pain. I carry warmth from what survives, learning to walk with open eyes. The ashes fall, but I sustain, a quiet strength within the flame. Fields breathe out, I step ahead, learning to rise from all that's dead. Evening leans against the wall without asking me to stay. Windows glow like quiet thoughts that don't require words to say. I walk through hours unannounced, each step unusually light. Nothing pulls me backward now, nothing asks me to decide. I stopped measuring the ache by how deeply it appears. Some emotions fade by drifting, not by fighting them for years. As distance learns a softer shade when I loosen every need. No connection has to break for release to finally breathe. I don't chase what doesn't call, I don't beg the dark for proof. Distance learns a softer shape and leaves the heart uncrowded too. A single piano holds the room like patience holding rain, filing traces, fragile arcs where relief dissolves the pain. Your name arrives without demand, then exits just as clean. It doesn't bruise the atmosphere, it barely intervenes. I let silence do its work without giving it a role. Sometimes space repairs itself when untouched by control. Distance learns a softer shade as the night releases heat. No regret negotiates, no tomorrow rushes me. I remain without defenses, no retreat, no standing guard. Distance learns a softer shape and teaches stillness how to start. If love exists in letting go, then this is how I care. Not everything requires a vow. Some things survive as air. The strings ascend, then gently fade. The pulse becomes more slow. I trust the quiet to conclude what I no longer owe. Distance learns a softer shade. Nothing fractures, nothing ends. I don't ask the past to speak. I don't need it as a friend. I stand where calm replaces weight, where effort falls apart. Distance learns a softer shape and finally unarms the The last note hangs, then disappears. No echo needs to stay. I leave the moment where it rests and walk another way. Night gathers softly at the door. Street haze settles into blue. Footprints pause, then lose their shape, as if the ground forgot the truth. Breath turns visible and thin, a signal fading from the cold. Every moment weighs itself before it dares to let me go. I keep my thoughts in motion so stillness won't collapse. Some feelings move like weather, unnoticed as they pass. Static snow colors gravity. The world feels heavier tonight. No echo asks for sympathy. No star explains the light. I stand between what pulls me down and what refuses flight. Static snow colors gravity and keeps me upright. piano drifts through open space. Its notes avoid the floor. Violin lines bend the air towards something never said before. Your absence doesn't chase my steps. It follows at a pace like winter, learning how to stay without invading every place. I loosen every expectation so nothing tears apart. Some truths arrive as temperature, not language, not a start. Static snow colors gravity. Each second gains a tone. No memory demands a seed. No past insists on home. I balance where the silence leans against a quieter bone. Static snow colors gravity and leaves me on my own. If hope appears as pressure, I'll hold it without fear. The violin releases weight, the sound becomes sincere. I won't demand direction or bargain with the sky. I'll trust the pull beneath my feet to teach me how to try. Static snow colors gravity. The night accepts its rule. No force remains to scatter me. No voice to take control. I move with what the dark allows and what the light denies. Static snow colors gravity as morning organizes. Keys dissolve, the strings suspend, the cold begins to clear. The ground remembers how to hold, and I remain night right here. Concrete hums beneath pale signs. Windows glow, then look away. Footsteps pass like borrowed time. Nothing asked them here to stay. Crosswalk lights blink, tired codes. Rain sketches lines along the street. I follow echoes soft and slow, learning how the night can speak. I keep my voice within the air, so truth won't bruise the dark. Some stories fade without a sound and leave no final mark. Cities breathe without memory, under wires and quiet flame. Every corner turns anonymous, every face becomes a name. I stand still while movement flows past corners I can't reclaim. The world keeps going effortlessly as nothing stays the same. Piano drifts from open doors, its tone a fragile thread. Violin shadows shadows cross the block and linger overhead. Your absence moves like changing light across a sleepless rain. It doesn't wound, it doesn't call, it simply rearranges pain. I gather seconds from the ground and let them loose and grip. Some goodbyes arrive already gone before the moment slips. Cities breathe without memory beneath the restless sky. Neon flickers lose intention, hours wander by. I walk forward, gently placed between release and blame. The world keeps turning effortlessly as nothing stays the same. If hope appears in quieter forms, I'll meet it where it lands, with open eyes and empty hands and less of what I planned. The violin exhales a truth I never asked to hear, that moving on is sometimes just remaining present here. Cities breathe without memory through avenues of sound. No echoes left to carry me, no past to pull me down. I find my steps in simple pace, unmarked by who I was. The night keeps moving effortlessly, and so at last I must. Keys dissolve, the strings grow thin, the streets resume their flow. I fade into the open air and let the city go. Streetlight rivers flow through silent nights. Reflections shimmer where no one arrives. Time drifts sideways on the edge of thought, and every heartbeat learns to hide. Faint colors stretch across the sky, a neon glow that cannot stay. I trace your shadow in the empty air. It bends and fades and slips away. I speak in echoes soft and slow, so grief won't speak too loud. Some moments vanish before they bloom, some truths refuse the cry. Neon stillness hides tomorrow between the fear and quiet sorrow. No footsteps echo where I stand, no hand remains to hold my hand. The night tilts gently, slow and hollow. I watch the light forget to follow. I learn to breathe when no one knows, and carry all the space you chose. The piano hums hums in muted keys, its voice a friend I cannot see. Strings tremble in the cool night air, a fragile hymn that bends and frees. Your absence flows like whispered rain. Softly I sing what remains. Each shadow leans into the dusk and teaches me how to trust. Pieces of myself scattered in the midnight air. Neon stillness hides tomorrow between the fear and quiet sorrow. No footsteps echo where I stand. No hand remains to hold my hand. The night tilts gently, slow. Strings dissolve, the piano fades, the neon soft and dim. I close my eyes and walk alone into the silent hymn. The winter drifts through empty streets, breath hangs heavy in the night. Each step I take leaves fragile prints that vanish in the pale street light. The world exhales a frozen sigh, a silence I cannot escape. Every thought I held too close now trembles under ice's shape. I fold the moments into snow so sorrow won't appear. Some feelings freeze before they melt, some memories cling near. Frozen air learns way tonight between the dark and fading light. The piano hums in brittle tones, its chords like frozen streams. Violin lines shiver in the dark, carrying unspoken dreams. Your absence settles like the frost on windows I cannot touch. It bends the light, it shapes the air and teaches me the cost. I trace the space where warmth once lived and watch it slip away. Some love dissolves without a flame, yet still it marks the day. Frozen air learns way tonight between the dark and fading light. No footsteps follow where I go. No warmth remains to let me know. The cold reminds me how to stand with emptiness cupped in my hands. I learn to breathe through brittle skies, where quiet teaches me to rise. If hope were wasted, would endure beneath the wind's soft moan. The violin sighs in silver notes and carries me alone. I let the stillness hold me close through nights that never bend, and find my heart beneath the frost where sorrow meets its end. Frozen air learns way tonight between the dark and fading light. No footsteps follow where I go. No warmth remains to let me know. The cold reminds me how to stand with emptiness cupped in my hands. I learn to breathe through brittle skies, where quiet teaches me to rise. Strings dissolve, the piano fades, the frozen air remains. I close my eyes and move ahead through silent, weightless play. Heavy glass reflects a colder blue. Windows hum with distant light. Footpaths stretch beyond familiar truth. Hours loosen from the night. Breath moves slow through vacant space. Thoughts wander without a plan. with open hands, slower steps, and less to prove. The violin releases weight, the silence learns its role. I place the past where it can rest and loosen my control. Static moon watches departure beyond the last day. No promises to safeguard, no reasons left to say. The sky completes another arc. The dark figures away. I keep walking forward still, while change becomes my